Alright guys, we are back yet again with another video. We're getting straight into it. We're showcasing Ichigo today, the new Vanguard unit. I have his Memoria, as you see. All his stats are here. I have just a regular pet bird for his familiar. We're going to quickly go through all the passives. I'm going to explain it really quick, and then we're going to get into his attacks. So for his first passive, this unit counts as any group. This unit follows up attacks ignore damage reduction. When this unit attacks follow-ups with attack 3, when this unit follows up with attack 3, he follows up with attack 1. When this unit follows up with attack 1, he follows up with attack 2, and so forth. I don't want to go through all of it. Whenever an allied unit or his self does an attack that is different from the previous one, meaning if they don't repeat the same move, he buffs his damage by 50% for 30 seconds, and it can't stack, by the way. And when this unit does a basic attack, it doubles any percent damage buff currently on him. So if he has 300% current buff damage, he gets 600% current buff damage until the next basic attack, and then it removes all the buffs. Okay? If this unit has no buffs on itself when doing a basic attack, he buffs his own damage by 50%. Shining bright for everybody, anytime this unit performs a follow-up attack, it cleanses himself of all status effects and debuffs, and for every different attack from this unit on an enemy that it's hit by, it increases the damage that enemy takes from follow-ups by 10%. Whenever this unit kills an enemy, it buffs his damage by 5% up to 50% for 40 seconds, and then it resets. His Memoria, we're going to show this as well. So living out your fantasy, anytime this unit does a follow-up, it buffs damage by another 30% for 20 seconds. The brightest star, whenever this unit removes a buff from self, it buffs self by 50% for 20 seconds. Does not stack, okay? None of these stack. For all to see, whenever this unit does an attack that is different than the previous one, it buffs self by 10% for 20 seconds. So his first attack, he doesn't have a lot of damage. He differs from like 250k. He does 86k damage, 7.9 range, 26.7 range, and 7.9 SPA. He ends up being like a half cone. Not crazy. The crit chance and crit damage is just from the familiar. We're going to upgrade him to the next one. He changes to a cone with 39 range, 7.9 SPA, and 2 million damage, which is already insane considering you've only spent 24k on him. It takes about 220k to fully max him out. The ability is actually sick. You can see he lost 275% damage. He'll get it all back in just a second. You know, you'll be seeing his damage just go straight up. But it's a cold attack. It attacks straight forwards, obviously. He seems like he does like a little, he holds it up in the air and then does like a big slash kind of thing, which is really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, there's this 195%, 285%, just keeps going up. We're gonna upgrade him next, 65k. His next ability is called Charged Go. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he got 4.7 mil damage, 7.9 SPA, and 51 range. He's now at 250k DPS, and he goes up to like 500k DPS. He's still a cone, but it's a thinner cone, it seems like. It's a similar attack. He still kind of like, it kind of holds it to the side, like up, and then he goes to the side with the strike rather than striking forwards. He does like a bunch of different dashes and everything. With his ability, you can see that he just shifts between all his attacks, so it's kind of really difficult to tell which attack is which, because you can see that second attack that was just happening was happening beforehand. Let's move on though. His next ability is called Go Blitz for 94k. He gets 2.8 mil damage, 7.9 SPA, 63 range. We're gonna let him stack up on all of his buffs because he's already at 5.5 mil damage right now with 811k DPS. By the way, for his Memoria, you're going to want Divinity on it. Oh my god, I'm starting to freeze a lot. You're going to want Divinity on it, and the reasoning being is because he's not a DOT type of person. He's like a straight damage. This guy's not going to be like, how do I explain it? He's not going to be able to kill those 8-bill bosses kind of thing. He's going to be really good at clearing out those enemies that are like 300 mil HP and below kind of thing. He'll do lots of damage, but he won't like stack it to the point where it's gonna get like ridiculous. Anyways, his final cost is 29,000. He ends up getting the Moonless ability. I'm actually going to stop streaming on Discord just because it is lagging me a lot. But Moonless Sky, select how many life stocks to sacrifice. Then once all players confirm, do that amount times 1,000. This guy can do anywhere from like 25 to 50 mil for just the one. He could also do like 50 to 100, for example. If you end up using if you do his second form, which I'll show you in just a second here, if you do all 3 life stocks, you're basically just timesing 30 by whatever his damage is. We'll go with 7 mil for now. He's gonna do 210 million, which is really good for like a final killing the boss, right? With those like 6 bill HP bosses, it's gonna be crazy because 200 mil right away is really good. It's way better than Rukia or Makima's. Let's use the ability here. We're not gonna do that much damage, obviously, because we don't have his stacks all the way up. We're gonna sacrifice it here. You're gonna see that we're going to get a cutscene though. This is the cutscene for him going into his final. I don't know how to, like his final Bankai form, basically, like his true form for just the 1 attack, which does the huge bomb. Okay, if you do 1 or 2, you get this cutscene. If you do 3, you get this cutscene, and you get the second cutscene where he's fighting Alkiura, which you'll see in a second here. He transforms into his hollow form, and then I don't want to spoil it. You guys will see it in just a second here. Kind of don't like the fact that it's showing the Memoria in the side. You can see like full godly is max level divinity and obviously evolved. He looks insane though. You'll see he's actually like slightly different. Can I click on him and click Memoria so I can get that out of the way? Thank you. Okay. If we actually look at him, the shiny version's slightly different. He's got a bunch more scars on his face, or like, it's like not scars, you get what I'm saying. And he's also got like these fur pads around like his neck. He's also darker in red, and he's got redder eyes, which just overall looks really cool. He still gets all the buffs. You'll see in here in a second that he's gonna start doing way more damage, but he does have different passes. So Desperate Rage, this is just insane. You'll see in a second. This unit has no SPA and does attack 1 through 4 at random. All of this unit's attacks count as follow-up attacks. Every 20 seconds does attack 4, which counts as a basic attack. This is all having to do with his Memoria, which just makes him do more and more damage, okay? When this unit does a basic attack, it doubles any % damage buff currently on that unit until the next basic attack, then removes all the buffs. It doesn't work with constant buffs, okay? If this unit has no buffs on itself when doing a basic attack, it buffs his own damage by 50% for 60 seconds. This is the thing that's insane. Terrifying Arrival. When this unit is first place, so this is why he's going to be really, really good on Omni Tower. And the reason being is because he can teleport everybody on the map. I'm assuming bosses too. I'll try it out and let you guys know. To the front. Meaning if they're almost at the back and you use the ability, you can teleport them to the front, which is crazy. It ends up restoring all your life stocks to 3, and you upgrade this unit to max and bring all enemies to the closest point to this unit on the track. It ends up stunning them for 6 seconds, bypassing any stun lockouts, and anytime an enemy enters this unit's range, it increases damage by 2% for 60 seconds. When buffs are removed though, via like the Desperate Rage, stuns all enemies in range for 2 seconds. Then after 2 seconds, slows them by 50% for 5 seconds. In Uncontrolled Protector, this is also crazy. This unit is immune to status effects and debuffs completely. This unit counts as any group, okay? This unit follows up to ignore damage reduction anytime this unit is sold. Instead removes a life stock, cannot remove if only 1. When a life stock is lost, buffs damage by 30% for 60 seconds. For every different attack from this unit an enemy is hit by, increases the damage that enemy takes from follow-ups by 10%. So basically, he's not a DOT, but he increases how much damage he does to a boss if he constantly hits it. So over time, he's gonna do more and more damage to the boss, which just make him broken. He'll do 100% more damage, and it just keeps going until the boss either dies or he loses everything. You can see here his DPS goes from like 360k all the way up to like 700k. It'll continue to increase here. He'll probably get around 7 mil damage, but you'll see when I sell him, I actually get no money, and it just increases his damage more, and we lose a life stock. If I do it again, increases it again, he's at 7.7 mil damage now, or 7.07 mil damage now, and he does up to 900k DPS. On regular though, he's at 480k. He's just overall insane. His moves are sick. I don't like the fact that he goes into an AoE attack. You can see here, it's just like a normal small circle, which kind of sucks, but it makes sense with, you're probably going to want to just put him on targeting bosses, because you'll see here, if we go to select enemies, let's just pick one of like, it's a good boss to pick. I'm just go all the way to the bottom, and we're just gonna go with this guy. All right, we're gonna get his health all the way up. We're gonna put, I don't need more on the map. We'll give him overshield, and then there we go. So basically he's gonna spawn in with 2.76 billion HP, and you'll see he'll do more and more damage. He doesn't add like a debuff onto the actual unit, but you'll see as time goes on, per attack he'll do more and more. Because there, 10% right there. Once he attacks it again, it's another 10%. And he could probably attack him 1, 2, 3, this guy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by the time he gets out of the range. So it's about 100% more damage increase. His EDPS is actually going crazy now. I was not expecting this. Holy, I'm wrong. His damage is 880k with an EDPS is like 300k. Maybe you might want Contagious on him. I didn't even think of that. Wow. Okay, he's actually... It's safe to say that this unit is absolutely buffed. Okay, if we can make him even more powerful, if we like get some more units in here. For example, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm now grinding for the next unit I'm going to be showcasing, which is Trunks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.